Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. On this episode of Follow Your Favorite Celebrity to Hell or Get Sacrificed by your local comedian or just get shot being a follower and not knowing who the fuck you following. Let's get into it, man. Today we talking about Skinbone. Instagram comedian Skinbone. He had a mass shooting around Halloween in Chicago. So let's just get into it, man. We got a lot to unpack in this. I want y'all to see what's going on. We got a mass shooting ritual. Stay tuned so you can see how I know for a fact this is a ritual. Or just tell me, is this a situation of coincidences? You know how coincidence theory, you guys always it's a coincidence. But I say the numbers don't lie. Let's get into it, man. So CNN report 15 people shot at a Halloween party in Chicago. Right off the bat, you see we got this updated at 311. 311 is the time. This was done purposely. 311 in reflection is 113. 113. When we look up the words on a gematria calculator, these are the words that come up. We got sinister, not factual, dishonest, puppets, not true, Satanist. You see Satanist right there, 113, bullshit, and not honest. All these words equals 113. In the ordinal, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, and so on. Do it yourself. In reverse, Z will equals 1, A will equals 26 in reverse. But let's get to it. Skinbone real name is Kalen Moses. It was hard to find this information, but I dug it up. This dude real name is Kalen Moses. It equals 41 and 58. What else equals 41 and 58? Sinister, not factual, dishonest, Studio 1258, Tariq Nasheed, and not honest. Studio 1258. This is something important that I want y'all to pay attention to. But why do all these words equal the same as this man's name? Let's get into it. Studio 1258. Monday morning, police issued a summary closure order for Studio 1258. At 1258 S. Pulaski Road, which was hosting a Halloween party at the time of the shooting. They put this in here for a specific reason. You know when you're in school and you got to do context clues. Context clues where you go through and you pick out, it's certain words in the story that stand out and it's hinting at something. Yeah, these people use context clues when they do this. Context clues. Studio 1258. When you look at Studio 1258, it comes up to 41 in reduction. In reduction, A equals 1. It don't go no higher than 9. You just reduce. So the 10th will turn back to 1. J equals 1. When it gets to 9, instead of going to 10, it just reduces again. This is gematria. Studio 1258 in reduction equals 41. Just as dishonest, sinister, Kayla Moses, and not honest in reverse reduction. So you see how these words tying up with all this, right? Let's go to the next slide. Now, when you read this, keep in mind, you see how I got this highlighted in box because they put in the little quote unquote around unlicensed party venue. Remember I was telling you about context clues. When you read this, these people double talk. So you have to really understand what they're trying to tell you. They got quote unquote unlicensed party venue. Why would you put that in quote unquote? Well, if you're reading this and you know what they're doing, like I said, context clues, unlicensed party venue. Unlicensed party venue, when you put it in a gematinator, guess what it comes up to? 107. What else comes up to 107? Shooting. Shooting in ordinal comes up to 107. That's crazy. How come, like, well, maybe it's a coincidence, huh? Maybe it's a coincidence, y'all, huh? All right. Let's go to the next slide. Now, at this party, Taiwan Tungsko, a local comedian, said he was inside when shots rang out. This dude right here, he said he was inside. He was inside the party. They had to interview this guy for a specific reason. Context clues. Why would they interview this guy? Who is this guy? When you put his name in the gematinator, all right, you see what it values. It comes up to in the 4. We got Taiwan Tongue School and reduction 46 and reverse 152. 152 comedian. Go back. He's a local comedian. Why does comedian comes up as 152 just like his name? Sacrifice comes up to 46 just like in his name. Skinbone comes up to 46 just like in his name. But man, that's a coincidence. You reaching, all right. The ages of the victims range from 26 to 53. 2 people, a 26-year-old woman and a 48-year-old man, were taken to Mount Sinai Hospital in critical condition. 13 others are in good condition. So they wanted you to know that 2 people, a 26-year-old woman and a 48-year-old man, were taken to this hospital in critical condition. Mount Sinai Hospital. Mount Sinai Hospital equals 68, just like Halloween party equals 68. Come on. This ain't no goddamn coincidence. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all gonna follow these folks right into the trap. They set up these traps. These people do this all the time. You just don't see it and don't understand it. And that's cool, because I'm gonna help y'all see it. How the fuck does the hospital, Mount Sinai Hospital, comes up to 68 just like Halloween party comes up to 68? What's the chances of that? And then you get people coming from this Halloween party to this hospital. And they say it in the article. You just reading over it. What's the chances? It's a coincidence, huh? Psh. Come on, we got more coincidences. On Tuesday, Chicago Police Superintendent goddamn Larry Snelling and Cook County State's Attorney Kim Fox announced charges for William Groves. He's 48 years old, who was facing 15 felony counts of attempted murder, 15 counts of aggravated battery with a firearm, 1 count of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon by a felon, and 1 count of aggravated discharge of a firearm. This dude name is William Groves. He's 48. They saying he facing all these charges. He is the shooter. William Groves. When you type William Groves into this calculator and you get the value, guess what else William Groves comes up to? 66, 165, just like mass shooting. 165 and 66. This ain't no goddamn coincidence. This ain't no goddamn coincidence. Come on, man. This is like, you gotta be naive and kind of slow to sit here and say, man, it's a coincidence. That's just a coincidence. Man, that stuff ain't real. Man, this is the calculator. You can look at the calculator right here. This is a code these people doing this stuff by. These words have value. When they put these words together, when they get certain people with certain names to do certain things, it's double talking. They using double talking, and you can't read it if you don't see it. William Groves, 48 years old. His name comes up to 66 and 165, just like mass shooting. Now let's talk about this. He's 48 years old. The 48th prime number is 223, just like Skull and Bones. aka the Brotherhood of Death. Order 322, the Order, Bones. Yale University. This organization was founded in Yale University in the year 1832. You see, they got the 322. Well, 322 in reverse is 223. The 48th prime number. Why is that dude 48 years old? That's another. They telling you he's 48 because the 48th prime number is 223 in reverse, which equals 322, just like Skull and Bones from Yale University. When you type in Skull and Bones, guess what else? When you type in Skull and Bones and you get these values right here from reduction, ordinal, reverse, reverse reduction, that's the values. Skull and Bones come up to 41 in reduction and 149, just like Kalen Moses, aka Mr. Zesty, aka Mr. Goddamn. This man ain't even fucking funny, dog. He just wait on shit to pop out and goddamn do a little skit on it. And y'all gonna key y'all way to hell fucking with this man. Sinister equal 41. Studio 1258 equals 41. Look at the jacket. You gonna say what does Skull and Bones got to do with it? Look at the symbolism he's showing you. This is the reason he did this. This is the reason this is going on. He paying tribute to Skull and Bones, the Brotherhood of Death. Look at it. The crossbones, the skull. The crossbones, the skull. Come on, man, but it's a coincidence. Just like George Washington standing on the checkerboard floor. This man got a fucking checkerboard floor in his home, but you gonna say it's a coincidence. This man is on the stairs of Freemasonry showing you, he holding that wrist, showing you what's going on. You see the stairs in the back of George Washington? Coincidence, huh? Come on. Now, when you look up this book right here, Freemasonry, A Journey Through Ritual and Symbol by W. Kirk McNulty. I didn't even read the book. I just used the cover I want to show you guys what's going on. When you type in ritual comes up to 27, 81, 81, 45. Ritual. You see it right there? 27 is important. Why? When you go to his fucking page, you can't. He's a comedian. He putting out major posts, so he posting every day. He got followers. You know what I'm saying? The followers. But who can he control? He can control who he follow. Why the fuck is he following 207 people? The zero hold no value. So that would be 27, just like ritual would be 27. But it's a coincidence, huh? All these coincidences, huh? This a coincidence, right? 27, 207. That's a coincidence. That's a coincidence. Him on the stairs. Him with the check. Who the fuck have a checkerboard floor in their house? Come on, man. And then on top of that, he named himself Skinbone. Like Skull and Bones. You see, the Skull and Bones on the jacket. He got merch. He's selling it to y'all. And guess what happens? When you follow these folks, these Instagram comedians, these celebrities that y'all worship and all that, guess what happens? They take your ass to a fucking mass shooting and you end up one of them fucking folks in critical fucking condition shot. I don't even like, man, I'm through. All right, y'all, I'm through. It's just a fucking coincidence. On this episode of Follow Your Favorite Celebrity to Hell, get set up, get sacrificed by your favorite celebrity in a ritual. That's what's going on. In the world of coincidences. But hey, live your life.